शांति व्यक्ति परिवार में आपका स्वागत है आज
Om
हम
Shanti, welcome everyone. Today is day 15. Let's create heaven inside ourselves. Going beyond obstacles creates my kingdom. Now, the Avyak signals.
अपनी वृत्ति को भी परखने के लिए ये चेक करो कि वृत्ति का वायुमंडल पर असर क्या है।
So, in order to discern your own attitude, check what the effect of your attitude is on the atmosphere. If the atmosphere appears to be something else, then understand that there is some weakness in your attitude. So, you should finish that weakness and the attitude is transformed by taking a vow. Now we'll be listening to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. The power to discern is very subtle. So, as the power to discern is subtle, the same way the checking is also very subtle. So, how Baba is saying us today that with our attitude, the atmosphere should transform and the atmosphere should not influence our attitude. Sometimes there are like so much influence of something happening outside, influence of the atmosphere outside. So that goes into our attitude as well. So nowadays we should pay a lot of attention that in our attitude, there should be no influence of any outside thing, any influence of atmosphere. There should be no influence. So today, I love this point of the Murli that Baba said in the blessing, like the one who is true Vaishnav, the one who is true Tapasvi. So the intellect and mind of those Vaishnavas and Tapasvis will not be touched by any weakness or any defect. So what happened with the Vaishnavas? If something touches them which is not good, they wash it, they clean it. So now Baba is making us true Vaishnavas, true Vaishnavas. So no falsehood can touch them, no weakness can touch them, because what happened, sometimes we see with our eyes which is not good, we listen through our ears which is not good, sometimes we speak some words those are not good, so our feelings are not that bad, but if somebody is talking about someone which is not good, so what happens and why this happens? Because of the attitude. So if our attitude is pure and cool, calm, pure and cool, both things are required. So what Baba tells us, like every second, every minute of this drama is destined. Whatever is, what past is past. But if there is the influence of all those drama happening outside on our attitude, then what will happen? That affects our drishti. And then what will happen if we have to decide something, if we have to discern on something? So that influence that too. So for that, we have to pay a lot of attention. So if we start paying attention on all these things, so that will become our sanskar. So then nothing will influence our attitude. We will stay always detached, and then we'll be loving
तो
too.
बाबा
So Baba
कह रहे हैं बच्चे
Baba is telling
मुसीबतें
us,
तो आएंगी,
child, obstacles will come for
जैसे ही मुसीबतें
sure.
आती हैं
Obstacles will come. As soon as we come into this knowledge, we start experiencing
बहुत बढ़िया
peace,
भगवान की
silence.
जिम्मेदारी होती
We feel Baba's
और सब
love. We
बिगड़ने लग
feel
जाता है
that Baba's
लेकिन
connection. But at the same time, some obstacles
एक
come
बार बाबा
as well. So at one
ब्रह्मा बाबा से
time,
पूछा
I
अभी
asked
तो
Brahma
तुम
Baba,
थोड़े महीने ही अज्ञान में हो,
Baba, I just came
लेकिन
into
जब
this
आगे बढ़ोगे
knowledge only few
जब
months
अंदर का
before.
प्रज्ञा
So
खोलोगे
why so many
उसमें ये सब बातें आएंगी।
situations are
ब्रह्मा
coming
बाबा
in?
से भी
So some
चर्चा
outside,
इसलिए
some
करते हैं क्योंकि वो
inside,
होते ही
some
हैं
conflicts,
कि सबको
some kind of
मजबूत करके
challenges.
चलना पड़ता है।
So some are stopping us. So we are
सबको
like, these
चुराना
are
पड़ता
kind
है,
of
इसीलिए वो
challenges
बैठे
that
हैं।
I'm facing. It's only been
ये
few
जो
months
बैठे
that
हो
I came
जो
into
मुझे
knowledge.
जानने के लिए बाबा
So
बैठे हैं
Baba said,
और
these
सबको
all
जानने के
things
लिए
are
हैं।
coming to you
अज्ञात
because
करने के लिए
then only you will
इसलिए
become the
ओम
embodiment
शांति
of experience, and
इनके
also
साथ
you
जुड़ने
will
लग
become
जाती हैं
strong. So new
कि
people,
अगर अपने पास
when they will
नहीं आ
come
पाते
and they will share their problems with
तो
you,
आप
then
उनसे
you
सीख
are
सकेंगे।
already experienced.
पर
So
कब तक
you will be
बताएंगे
able to
हमें
guide them. You will
कुछ
be able to
चैलेंजेस आते
share
हैं तो
your
कैसे चलते
experience
हैं
with them. So don't ever get scared
लेकिन
of
सदा
any
याद रखना है
obstacle. Obstacle will
मैं
come
तो
and
विजेता
go.
हूँ।
So always remember,
ये
I am a
अपने आप को
victorious
कहता है
jewel.
लेट फिफ्टी इज
I am a victorious jewel. Just keep this in your
ये तो
mind.
बहुत
So
अच्छी
why
बात
I'm
है कि
sharing
बच्चे
this? Because
अपने आप को
um,
त्याग के
my
रहते हैं
life was
कि
really
नहीं मैंने
good.
झूठ क्या है
In my
झूठ
Lokik life
मत बोलो
also, our family was
परिवार में प्रेम त्याग के रहो
living with so much of
जैसे
harmony.
परेशानी आए
But as soon as I came into
तो
knowledge,
रोज कुछ ना कुछ
so every day something or other will come up
किसी न किसी
from the
प्रकार की
family, some challenge, some situation. They were trying to stop
मान
us.
लीजिए
Don't go early morning. Don't do this. Don't eat
बाबा
this.
के
Don't,
प्रेम बंधन
like,
में ना
we have disciplines. We
बंधे
have
हुए
our
हैं
maryadas, like getting up
टूटता
for
है
Amrit Vela, going for class. So those all
सब
disciplines were
जगह
there in
चलते
place,
हैं
but so many
पर
challenges were coming at
कभी
the same
यही
time.
बातें आती हैं
And when Baba
कि
said,
बहुत
like,
अच्छी
okay,
निशानी
when
है
these
कि
situations
आगे
come
बढ़
to
रहे हो
you, that means you are
मैंने कहा
moving ahead, you are
जब तुम
progressing.
आगे बढ़ो तो
So Baba
मुझे
said,
कैसे
because
आगे
you are
बढ़ो
going
मैं तो
forward,
पीछे
you
रह
are
जाऊंगी
moving, you are
तो कैसे
progressing
हो
in this
पाएगा
knowledge. So
परिवार
Maya
भी नहीं
and this
चाहता
society and the
क्योंकि माया
family, they
नेगेटिविटी
will
ये
not
दो
let you
बातें
move
मेरी बहुत
forward.
अच्छी हो गई
So
उससे
at
मुझे
that
याद
time,
रखनी
when Baba said
दूसरी
these
बात
two
अच्छी
things
लगी
about the experience and to make me
बाबा को
strong,
बताई
these
कोई
things are
बात
coming
होगी
to me. So,
ऐसे
based
समझते
on my
चले भाई
experience, I loved
काशी बुद्धि
these
चलती है
two teachings of Baba
सब
so much.
समाधान निकलता है
So, anytime any problem will
आज की
come, I
पीढ़ी
just think
अच्छी
about the
बहुत है
solution. I just think about the
जैसे
solution.
आईटी वाले हैं मैंने
So,
कुछ
any IT
गलत
people
बोला
nowadays,
तो
if they come to me
बोलते हैं
and
हम
I
तो
ask
गलत हो
them,
जाते हैं ना
you sit all
और
day,
मत कर
so how
ऐसा
you
ऐसा
work?
होता है
So they
तो
tell,
उनको फोन
oh,
करते हैं उनको
if
बताते हैं क्या तरीका है
they somebody
बहुत
stuck
जितना
in
पाओगे
some
तीन
of the
चार बताते हैं
problem, so those who are more
प्रॉब्लम को सॉल्व
capable
करेंगे
of solving the problem,
एकदम ठीक करके दे दें
so those who
लेकिन
are
जिनकी
capable of
प्रॉब्लम
resolving the
नहीं है
issues, they get more increment,
बाकी
they
सब
get
आते
raise
चले
in their
जाते हैं
salaries as
मुझे
well.
तो नहीं मालूम
So
क्या
the same
करना है
way here,
तो वो
if
करते
we
जाते
are
हैं
so that is
ऑर्डिनरी
in
जो
Lokik
होगी
world, how
पर जो
ordinary work people
प्रोग्रेसिव
they
जो बड़ी
feel.
होती है
So in the
तो
similar way
ये
here,
कहते हैं कि
if we
ये
face the
किसी से मदद
situation,
मांगे
if we
ये
come up
तुम्हारे
with a
ऊपर कोई
solution
नहीं
every
कर
time,
सकती
not thinking about problem, just
तो हम
thinking about
कभी
the
भी
solution,
डरते
how
नहीं
can we
हैं
solve the issue, how can we solve the
इसलिए
problem. So
सेवा में
for self, for service,
मुझे याद है यूरोप में
I
भी
remember
बहुत विरोध
one
होता था
time in Europe, there were so many challenges and opposition for the organization. And I was traveling at that time in France and Belgium. So in Belgium, they have booked 2 halls for the program. So for the program, they canceled our bookings just before 1 hour of the program. So I said, oh, we will sit anywhere. We don't need a hall. So one time what happened, the program was going on. Halfway in the program, they just came in and they are like, oh, we are from the government and just stop this, what you are doing. So what we do? We just remembered Baba. We just kept our peace, our calm, and we just went back to our center. And I said, let's go back to the center and let's do some chit chat. So there were Brahmins and also some new people were there. So if I share the stories, I have so many stories about these things, how the obstacles, the challenges, the oppositions come. So how Baba tells us, if there is storm, it will become like a gift for you. So one time I had to go somewhere and I needed visa for that. So how I used to go every year, so they used to give me visa very easily. But this time they told me, oh, you have to come here. So I said, okay, if it is important to come, I will. So I went, and so there was as if the big service was waiting for me. So the senior person who was sitting there, he was Muslim, and that day was the day of Rakhi. And he said, oh, if I had a sister, she would have tied me Rakhi. So those were the days of Rakhi. So I had few Rakhis. So I offered him. So he invited also his family, his wife, his sister. So that time I understood, like, although that was a situation, I went to solve the situation, solve the issue, but there was some service incorporated with that. So this is, we are establishing the kingdom with Baba. So if there is any obstacle, any problem, any challenge, don't get scared. Just stay detached and try to think there is some benefit in this situation. Baba is going to show some wonder to us. So if you stabilize yourself in such elevated thoughts, so if there is any obstacle, any challenge, so don't bring any doubt or any kind of so just have faith and just keep moving forward.
आओ स्वर बनाए अपने अंदर,
Creating heaven
साए शांति
inside
का जश्न
ourselves,
मनाना है।
going
आज
beyond
हम सभी
obstacles
मिलकर सारा
creates
अभियान
my
चलाएं।
kingdom. So
सादगी और
today we are
नम्रता,
invited to
बोलो
practice the
नमस्कार
golden aged sanskara of
ओम शांति।
simplicity and innocence by being the golden dot. Om Shanti.